Thanks for tuning in. In today's video, we're going to talk about how you can utilize AI in your applications, whether that's on Mac or Windows. So stay tuned for the second part as we will go to screen recording. Welcome to today's video. What we're going to do today is utilize ChatGPT to help us generate a profit loss, profit difference, whatever you want to call it, where you make some money from X, spend some money on Y, and you want to work out the difference on Z. So we've got this table, and let's see, with not too much knowledge of ChatGPT, if we can generate this information. So let's just, for the sake of it, let's just call this company 1. And we just call it all the way up to company 10. For those that don't know, I'll just repeat that. So I just put the first name in. If it's got numbers, you can just click on this to generate the rest. And if you haven't got anything populated yet, just keep that corner down, and in new versions of Office it will just populate these random numbers. I didn't want to use actual company names because somebody will just get annoyed with us and take this video down. So let's keep it generic. So what we need to do is also expense. So let's quickly add another column in. Put profit expense. Okay, so let's just get random profits. So generate 10 random profits from 1,000 to 10,000 as a list. So basically a number generator. So let's see what it does. Oh, it's just going to now give us a formula, because we've been doing some Excel stuff recently. So let's ignore that. Let's if you want whole numbers, you can modify the formula. Let's check this one out actually. New to me as well. We'll just try it here. Okay, that's quite clever. So let's throw this in. So we've got 10 random amounts. Perfect. And given that we've got this, let's just copy this formula and paste it in there. Then we can show some losses as well. But what we'll do is we will reduce these numbers down. So it's between 100 and 1,000. Okay, so one thing I have noted is that it keeps changing the numbers. So I'm just going to get these numbers in fixed and take away the formulas. So just let me pause for a moment. Okay, so we've got our numbers. Now we've fixed these numbers so that they are not constantly changing as we had earlier. And what we want to show is what the difference is within from here to here. One thing I did notice is because I reduced the numbers down to 3 digits, everything's going to show a profit, but that's fine. It's just at the end of the day, it's just a minus calculation. So let's just see what the difference is here, and we use ChatGPT to give us the formula. And before I continue, we need the formula to be D2 up to D11. So calculate. Okay, hopefully I've typed this right. Okay, so it says B2 takes C2. That looks quite good to me. So let's see what happens. Because we know all of these should be positive numbers. Just paste that in. And if I look at these, 600, 600, so that's correct. This is slightly more than 20, so it will 86, so that should go 66 under the next 100, so that's correct, 3,934. And I drag this, and we should have totals for everything. Good. As you can see, it's random, so some of these numbers are higher and some are lower. So it's not in order, which is great. Then ChatGPT also advised us that we can use sum. So we've got sum D2 to D11. So let's copy that. And while we're at it, we'll just do the same in these fields. I'm just going to drag these. So you can see 50,044, take this, equals this. So we've now got our totals. Now, and one clever thing you can do in Excel, depending on who it is that does it, you can either use these formulas, so you can create like the bars for the equals, like this, or you can color code, or you can create tables with different colors within here, insert table. If I go back to home now, so the next thing we want to do is rank these where it's got D2 to D11 based on which one's the highest. So let's see who comes out on top. E2. So as you can see here, we've got totals here. Okay, so let's see what happens, because I've not used rank EQ, and I've not used rank just like this. I've done it a different way in the past, so let's see what both of these do. Using an old version. Okay, so rank EQ is for newer functions of Excel. Let's just quickly look at this. Comes out 5. Okay, so there's the answers on that, and I'm just going to put the other formula that I came up with into this one. As you can see, it's come up with the same results. So the difference between this formula and this one, this one's for older versions of Excel, and the functionality is essentially all the same. So I will just drag this across. We'll make sure that it just supports the older versions of Excel. So you can see this one came out 10th, and looking at this, that's correct, and this one came out first. So looking at all of these, this was the highest number. So that is how you can create profit comparison just using Excel formulas. This was all generated with help of ChatGPT, and this was done with the use of ChatGPT. If you need to know more about these dollar signs, basically they're just saying use the same regardless of when you go down here or down there. So as you can see there, these always stay the same, but as you go down, this bit goes down with it. And if I click into the formula order, so you can see why, how it's ordered, ascending or descending, depending on how you want to view it. Thanks for watching today's video, and let's see what else we can create with ChatGPT.